Hello, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation. X plus 2 times x plus 3 times x plus 4 times x plus 5 divided by x minus 2 times x minus 3 times x minus 4 times x minus 5 is equal to 1. We need to find all possible values of x. Since this 2 plus this 5, this 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So we write this x plus 2 with this x plus 5, and this 3 plus this 4, this 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So we write this x plus 3 with this x plus 4 like this: x plus 2 times x plus 5 times x plus 3 times x plus 4. Divided by, we write this x minus 2 with this x minus 5, and we write this x minus 3 with this x minus 4 like this: x minus 2 times x minus 5 times x minus 3 times x minus 4 is equal to 1. Now we multiply this x plus 2 by this x plus 5. So x times x, x squared, and x times plus 5 plus 5x, and plus 2 times x plus 2x, and plus 2 times plus 5 plus 10 times, we multiply this x plus 3 by this x plus 4. X times this x, x squared, and x times plus 4 plus 4x, and plus 3 times x plus 3x, and plus 3 times plus 4 plus 12. Divided by, now we multiply this x minus 2 by this x minus 5. X times x, x squared, and x times negative 5, negative 5x, and negative 2 times x, negative 2x, and negative 2 times negative 5 plus 10 times, we multiply this x minus 3 by this x minus 4. X times x, x squared, and x times negative 4, negative 4x, negative 3 times x, negative 3x, and negative 3 times minus 4 plus 12 is equal to 1. Now we further simplify these expressions. This x squared remains same, x squared, and plus 5x plus 2x plus 7x plus 10 times, this x squared remains same, x squared, and this plus 4x plus 3x plus 7x. We can write this plus 12 as plus 10 plus 2 divided by, this x squared remains same, x squared, and this negative 5x minus 2x minus 7x, and plus this 10 plus 10 times, this x squared remains same, x squared, this negative 4x minus 3x minus 7x, and we can write this plus 12 as plus 10 plus 2 is equal to 1. Now here we have x squared plus 7x plus 10, and here we have x squared plus 7x plus 10. So we suppose that let x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to a, and because here we have x squared minus 7x plus 10, and here we have x squared minus 7x plus 10, we suppose that x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to b. And we substitute a and b in this equation, then this equation becomes a times value of x squared plus 7x plus 10 is a plus 2 divided by value of x squared minus 7x plus 10 is now b times b plus 2 is equal to 1. Now this a times a squared plus this a times 2 2a divided by b times b squared plus b times 2 2b is equal to 1. Now if we multiply both sides of this equation by b squared plus 2b, then this implies that a squared plus 2a is equal to b squared plus 2b, and we move everything to the left side. A squared, this positive b squared becomes a negative b squared at left side, plus this 2a, and this plus 2b becomes negative 2b at left side is equal to 0. Now according to algebraic identity, this a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b, and from these two terms plus 2a minus 2b we can factor out plus 2 plus 2 as a common factor, and in bracket left a minus b is equal to 0. Now as you can see, this expression a minus b, this expression a minus b is a common factor, so we factor out this a minus b, and in bracket left this a plus b and this plus 2, in bracket left a plus b plus 2 is equal to 0. And now from here either this expression a minus b is equal to 0, or this expression a plus b plus 2 is equal to 0. Now recall that we have supposed that x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to a, and x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to b. We have supposed that x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to a, and x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to b. Now first in this equation we put the value of a, x squared plus 7x plus 10, and in place of this b we put the value of b, x squared minus 7x plus 10. Then this equation becomes x squared plus 7x plus 10 minus value of b is x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now we remove brackets, x squared plus 7x plus 10 remains same, and this minus will change the signs of these terms. This x squared becomes negative x squared, this negative 7x becomes positive 7x, and this plus 10 becomes negative 10 is equal to 0. Now this positive x squared will be cancelled with this negative x squared, and this plus 10 will be cancelled with this negative 10, and this 7x plus this 7x 14x is equal to 0. And if we divide both sides by 14, then this implies that x is equal to 0. This is the first value of x. Now to find other values of x, in this second equation we put the value of a, x squared plus 7x plus 10, and value of b, x squared minus 7x plus 10. In place of this a we write this expression, x squared plus 7x plus 10 plus, in place of this b we write this expression, x squared minus 7x plus 10 plus these two is equal to 0. Now this positive 7x will be cancelled with this negative 7x, and this 1x squared plus this 1x squared, it becomes 2x squared, and this plus 10 20 plus 2 22. So here we write plus 22 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms we can factor out 2 as a common factor, and in bracket left x squared plus 11 is equal to 0, and from here we divide both sides by 2. At right side we divide by 2, so this 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and at left side left x squared plus 11 is equal to 0 divided by 2, 0. Now we move this plus 11 to the right side, so x squared is equal to negative 11. Now from here we take square root of both sides, so this square will be cancelled with this square root, and we get the value of x is equal to plus or minus square root of negative 11. Next, x is equal to plus or minus square root of, we can write this negative 11 as 11 times negative 1, and x is equal to plus or minus square root of 11. This square root of negative 1, square root of negative 1 is equal to I. So we replace this square root of negative 1 with I. So from here we get other two values of x. x2 is equal to positive square root of 11 times I, and x3 is equal to negative square root of 11 times I, and we first find the value of x1 is equal to 0. So these are the three solutions of this equation.